Welcome to my second ever YouTube video. Excited to get into this one today. It's a gel extension application and how to get your nails to stop popping off after the second day or even a week. If you struggle with that, I know I did in the beginning and it was super frustrating. Just continue watching this video. I'm going to give you some really good tips and tricks on how you're going to make those babies last, get into what you're going to need and where you can find everything. If you are new here, hello, welcome, and if you've been following me, thank you. I really appreciate the support. Without further ado, let's get into the video. You're going to need some tips, and these are from Amazon. I really like these. Next, you're going to need a primer and dehydrator and a pack together, really affordable, and they're from Amazon. Next, you're going to need a cuticle remover or a drill or both. This is really beginner friendly though, so if you're a beginner, I would recommend this rather than a drill. Also, this is from Amazon. You need a cuticle pusher. This is from Amazon as well. Super cute, super affordable. I like to trim the dead cuticle around my nails, and you'll see that in the manicam, but this is optional. And if you're a beginner, I don't know if I should recommend this to you because you will end up cutting your skin, but you're never going to learn unless you try, so take that with a grain of salt. I've cut my cuticles so many times, so it really does take practice. Then you're going to need a gel nail glue. I use this one from Beetles. It's on Amazon. Acetone, and this is for sealing the cuticle when you're done. Acetone cleans up polish. If you get any polish on your skin, acetone is the only thing that can remove it. Or glue if you get any glue on your skin, so you need acetone for sure. Next, you need a flash cure lamp. I suggest a gooseneck one like this that has an adjustable head, and then a big lamp like this. It should have a reflective bottom. Mine is really dirty and gross, so don't mind that. To fully cure your nails, you can't use the flash cure lamp to cure your nails because you could get contact dermatitis, and that's not something we want, because then you'll never be able to do gel nails ever again, and they'll be really, really sad. Amazon, shocker. You're also going to want to get a file. This is my really crusty one. These from Amazon, really cheap. If you're a beginner, you don't need a drill, but I do my prep with the drill, and that's what I'm going to be showing in this video today. And from Amazon, it's Melody Susie, my girl. If you follow me on TikTok, you'll know I love this drill. If I forgot anything, I will reference it throughout the video, but I think that's everything. So, without further ado, let's switch to the manicam so I can show you how to get into these nails. Alright, let's get into it. This is the manicam. This is how I usually film on my TikToks. And this is going to be how I start my YouTube journey. I'm super excited, guys. Okay, your first step, I think, should be sizing your nail tip. And when I slide this tip down just like that, I can see there is a gap. Right? Not what we want. We don't want that. Trial and error. I kind of see what works, but as you can see, this tip fits perfectly sidewall to sidewall. So this is the size I'm going to use for this pinky. All your nails, I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll be right back. If you find that one of the tips fits sidewall to sidewall but doesn't fit your cuticle area, like these are a little bit too square from my cuticle area, it's a little bit more round, you can take your trusty, dusty, crusty file and gently file the sides to make it a little bit more round. It is a perfect fit. These tips have an etching, as you can see here, while these other tips I have do not. So if you have a tip like this, you want to etch it, and you can do that with either a file, a drill, or some acetone on the inside, wherever your nail's going to go, and that will just add a little bit more grip. Alright y'all, let's get into prepping. Now, prepping is very important. If your nails are popping off, there's like a 70% chance that it's your prep. So make sure you're prepping your nails are real good. You want everything off those nails, okay? So I'm going to start off with removing my cuticles. To do this, I'm using my Flame Bit by Pano from Amazon. So I take my drill at an angle and slide it across the nail, clips can stick better. And this really doubles down and makes sure you don't have any cuticle left over. Alright, I have went in with my sanding band. I don't know why I'm doing a country accent. I went in with my sanding band, so now I'm just taking my nippers and nipping that skin off, and I'm only nipping this little flap right here that you can see. And if you're doing this, go real slow and make sure if it hurts, you're not cutting that, because that is living skin. It shouldn't hurt at all. Make sure it doesn't get trapped underneath my gel X, because dust will cause lifting, so I'll be right back. Alright, now that I have washed and completely dried my hands, we're going to move on to dehydrating. So I'm just going to grab my dehydrator, covering my entire nail. Alright, now for primer, a really thin layer. Do enough to coat the nail. You really don't want a lot of this because it can cause lifting. Right now I'm gonna let this dry for at least 5 minutes. That might be a little bit dramatic, but I don't want to take any chances because the primer not being all the way dry can be literally make or break. So if the primer's not dry, your nails will pop off. So just keep that in mind, let them dry, and just take the extra time so that you can make sure your nails are gonna last. Now that my primer is fully dry, this is the time you'd want to go in with a peel-off base coat. I applied my base coat, and now I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. Alright, now that I applied my peel-off base coat, I'm going to go in with my nail glue. Just go in and paint a very thin layer. All of the gel glue is applied to all 5 fingers, and I'm going to cure it for only 30 seconds, not 60. If you got any of the gel glue on your skin, make sure you wipe it off with acetone now before you cure, so then the lamp may go for 30 seconds. I pulled out my flash cured lamp and I'm going to turn it on so that it's ready to go. And to paint a thin layer all along the edged part, or the part that's going to be touching your natural nail. And then I'm going to pull a little bit of the glue at the bottom of the tip. I'm going to apply it at a 45-degree angle, starting from the very bottom of my nail. And then I'm just going to push it down until the glue gets up to the free edge of my nail. Now, as you can see right there, there was some air bubbles. So if you have any air bubbles, take it off. Take a lint-free wipe, put some acetone on it, and wipe off your nail. Once I'm satisfied with it, I'm just going to put it under the flash cure lamp for 15 seconds. Same thing on all 5 of my nails at a 45-degree angle and pushing down, and then flash curing it. Applied, cure them for 90 seconds or however long it says on the back of your gel glue bottle. I finished both hands. The right hand took me embarrassingly long to do. Something to cut your nails down with, like this, or you can just use a pair of clippers. See all the cute shape right now. Like, I literally can't get enough. It's so satisfying to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like so that I know what you guys want to see. And if you have any suggestions or want to see any kind of nail art or maybe the overlay method with Gel X, so let me know, because I do plan on doing a video about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll have a wonderful, lovely, beautiful day. See you in the next one.